Hello everyone, so now we are going to do the lab. So let's design the topology here. Here I will take 1, 2, 3, going to give here, and we can start doing that lab. IP schema is simple only, like I will use this site, same thing what we use 192.168.1.1/24. This site I will write 192.168.3.1/24. So this will be the gateway to this site, this will be the gateway to this computer. Now I will copy the same thing because I need to do this 3 times. One is this one is this one directly connected, no need. One is here, this network, one is this network, one is this network. So I need total 3. So this one is done for this site. Now this one. So for this one you need to write the network ID. So what is the network ID in between this router? 23.0. So you will write here 23.0. So if anyone want to go to this network, we need to forward here. So same thing, this remains same. As we told here, if anyone want to go to this network, this one, forward here. Same thing, if anyone want to go here, forward here. Here is 12.2. So I wrote that one only here. Then the next one, this. So you need to write IP route. If anyone want to go 192.168.3.0, here 3.0 instead of 1 we will write 0. Why? Because we need to write the network ID. So how to calculate network ID? /24 means you have 3 network portion, 1 host portion. So wherever you have host portion you will make 0. So this is a network portion, this is network, this is host. So we will make this as a 0. So that will become as a network ID. So we will write 3.0. So if anyone want to go here, we need to forward here only. So we will write IP route, this IP. If anyone want to go to this network, then write the subnet mask. What is the subnet mask we have here? Next hop will be whatever the IP we have here. So this site you have the IP. So in this router we will put 3 entry here. So this is a R1 configuration. Now I will copy, I will paste inside the R1. So let me go here and let me delete this. Okay, I will paste here the configuration. If you see, I pasted here, everything is good. No error, nothing, everything is good. R1 we done. If you want to save, we can save also. So R1 configuration done. Now we need to do R2. So R2 configuration, we will divide the notepad. I will write here, this is a R2 configuration. So I will write here, this is R2 configuration. Enable config T host name R2. Then interface, you need to look this one. This is R2. I am looking this interface F0/1. So what is IP? IP address will be 12.2. 12.1 we configure already here. Here should be 12.2. So I will write 192.168.12.2, give space 255.255.255.0, and we will write no shut. Then we have interface F1/0. This one I am doing. After that I will write IP address 192.168.23.1, give space 255.255.255.0, no shut. So this one, this interface will have 23.1, this one. And now I need to configure this also. This interface should have 2.1. So here I will write interface F0/0. I will write here IP address 192.168.2.1, give space 255.255.255.0, and we will write no shut. Now we need to write IP route. Same thing. Now you are standing where? You are standing here. This one is directly connected, so no need to worry about this. And this is also directly connected. Only this one you are not having directly connected, this one. So you need to write, if anyone want to go to 192.168.1.0, then forward where? Directly connected. Who is directly connected? Next hop is this one. So forward here. And another thing, if anyone want to go to this one 192.168.3.0, then forward to this one. You are standing here. If anyone want to go to 1.0 network, that is 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, anything about 192.168, 1. Any number, you need to send to this interface IP. And if anyone want to go to 192.168, 3. Any number, forward here. Clear, right? So now we need to write here. So here I will write first this one 192.168.1.0, then give space, write subnet mask, and then put here next hop. Next hop will be this one. So 12.1. So I will write here 192.168.12.1, and then after that again write IP root. You need to write 192.168.3.1 or 3.0. Network ID we need to write 255.255.255.0. Next hop, what is the next hop? 192.168. This is the next hop. This one. You are standing from here to here, means this is the next hop. 23.2. Clear, right? So this is the configuration. Only two routes we will configure, this one side, this one side. I will copy and paste here. Go here and write here no. And I can save the configuration also. Then we need to go here and do here. So here I will divide the notepad and then I will write here interface R3 configuration, enable config T, host name R3, then interface. Now where I am here, F0 by 1, F0 by 0. So interface F0 by 1, IP address 192.168.23.2, give space 255.255.255.0, no shut. Then interface F0 by 0, and then I will write IP address. I can move this one. I am here. This one I done already. Now this one 192.168 3.0 3.1. IP address should not be 0. Then 255.255.255.0 and write no shut here. Just we assign the IP address to the interface, this one and this one. After that we need to configure. What we need to configure? We need to say I am standing here. If anyone want to go to this side or go to this side or go to this side, I need to forward the traffic here. So this IP is 23.1, this side IP. So 3 route we need to configure here. So first I will write IP route. If anyone want to go to this network, so 2.0. So I will write 192.168.2.0, give space 255.255.255.0. Next hop will be this interface IP. So 192.168.23.1. So this one I done. Now the another one IP route, I will write 192.168. Here 12.0. So I will write 12.0, give space 255.255.255.0. Next hop will be 192.168.23.1. This will remain same for everyone. If you go here or go here or go here, you will go from this place only. So you need to write at last that IP only, next hop. Then after that you have here IP route 192.168. This one 1.0 this. So 1.0 write 255.255.255.0 and next hop will be same thing 192.168.23.1. So this one I will copy and I will paste this in this router. So first I will write here no, I will paste here. So now everything look good. I will save the configuration. We need to check here also. When you paste, sometime you get the error here. So now we are getting any error or not, we need to check. So no error, everything is good. I can configure IP. So here I will put just label. I will assign this 1.2 to the PC. So go inside, then click desktop here, then go here, assign here IP, subnet mask will come. Gateway will be this router interface which is facing towards us. So this is one here, and then again you have 1.3, and we can copy this and we can paste here. I can go here, I will paste this here. This will be 1.1, and here if you see this should be 2.2 because 2.1 already used. So 2.2 we can say, and this is label only, I need to assign inside. So go here, assign here inside, and write here 2.1, and here 2.3. Copy and paste here, go here, and here you can write 2.1 gateway, and this computer should be 2 means 3.1. So I will write 3.1, the 3.1 gateway, so 3.2. Sorry, I will go here, I will do here, I will paste here 3.1, and then here 3.3. I will go here 3.1. Now we can check, we can ping and we can check. So we can go here, and which one we want to ping, example this one. So we will write ping 192.168.2.2 and check. Maybe starting you will have the 1 or 2 will be the ping reply will not come because ARP will take, so we need to wait and check that one. So see, to drop, after that it is working, so no problem, it is working perfectly. So this one is working 2.2. so if I want I can check the 2.3 also, so this one will also work. I am here communicating to this PC, and then this PC, then this PC. So this one is also working. We can communicate to other office IP is 3.2. so I put here ping 192.168.3.2 this one, then 3.3 we will check. So first 2 packet is starting, they will drop because of the ARP address resolution protocol is a protocol which is used to get the MAC address over the IP address, so that's why it will drop, and after that it will start working. So now the last one, this one we will check. So 192.168.3.3 this one, so you will have some drop, after that it will start working. And how to check the route here, we need to go inside, and then we need to write here show IP route. When we write show IP route, you can see here S. If you are getting S means how we can read this one, static route. So if anyone want to go to this network 192.168.2.0 network, we need to forward here. And here if you see, I am here inside this, I am inside the R1. So in R1 you have the 3 static route. One to go to 2.0 network, so this is a 2.0 network, we are sending to this only 12.2 here, and another one you have 3.0 network, this is a 3.0 network, also we are sending here only 12.2, and you have 23.0 this network. If we want to send any traffic this side, we need to send here only 12.2, so here also you have 12.2. Same thing you can check, whatever we configure we can see that one is only written here. When we write show IP route, here in the PC the router in between we have only 2, one is this, one is this. So you can see you have only 2 static route, one is this, one is this. And if you go here and if you write here show IP route, you can see here you will have 3 here, because the last router we configured 3. If anyone want to go here or here or here, we need to forward here, means 23.1. so here also 23.1, here also 23.1, here also 23.1. So if anyone want to go to this network, forward to this IP. If anyone want to go to this network, forward to this IP. If anyone want to go to this network, forward to this IP. So this is a static route.